Good afternoon from the Illinois State Capitol, Tuesday, April 28th, and I have a very special guest back from my district and Forest Preserve President, newly minted Forest Preserve President Mike Kenyon, my colleague and a good friend for many, many, many years, and you're down visiting. So first, before we talk about Springfield, what exciting is going on back at the Forest Preserve?
Well, we're opening up all the preserves and looking forward to the folks getting out and enjoying the wonderful outdoors. That's if we can get Mother Nature to cooperate. At the end of August, on the 29th, we're going to open our Brunner Woods Forest Preserve. That's up between Dundee and Carpentersville. And it's an 800-plus acre preserve with like a couple miles of river frontage, beautiful oak trees. And we're going to have a farm up there, an organic farm. Farmer's going to have cattle, chickens, and pigs, and he's going to organic gardening. So we're going to hoping young people can see that and learn how to grow their own food.
That's excellent. That's been a long time coming. When I was at the county, we worked on that acquisition together. It's also part of a larger infrastructure investment program, but it is a beautiful site. The taxpayers of Kane County are very lucky to have that piece of property in the Forest Preserve. It sounds like you're doing great things. I hope you're going to invite me to the grand opening. So
we will invite you.
Right,
of course we'll invite you.
Thank you. What brings you to Springfield?
Well, we wanted to come down and see you guys, the senators and representatives. We also held an Illinois Parks and Recreation meeting. And it's just a good excuse to come up and say, hi, how are you? Please keep doing all the good work we've done in the past. We love the OSLAG money. It helps us build our Forest Preserve system. And frankly, we've had a great relationship with the Department of Natural Resources. We got to meet Wayne Rosenthal couple of weeks ago, and we're very impressed. Very impressed.
Good. We always, of course, like you to come down and tell us what the actions of the General Assembly mean to you at the local government level. That kind of brings to mind one question I do have for you. You know, there's lots of talks of cuts, that we're going to be cutting a lot of resources here in state government as they relate to local government's grants, local government distribution fund, which I don't know that you get too much of that. But so what are some of your thoughts about the proposed cuts that are coming your way?
Well, when you were involved with county government, I remember how you were able to transfer some programs to the private sector, and I can see that the state should be able to do the same thing. We're all going to have to take a little pain if we're going to correct this budget. One other thing that does concern us is the minimum wage, the state minimum wage. We hope that an increase in that won't keep us away from hiring young people part-time summer help, because we do a lot of work with part-time summer help, and if it gets too expensive, we just won't be able to hire them.
That's always been a big concern about minimum wage, the idea that we really, if we increase it too high, really makes it very difficult for local units of government and also the private sector from providing summer job opportunities for our youth. So it's definitely something that we have to keep our eye on. So I want to thank you very much for visiting us in the Capitol today.
It's our pleasure. We enjoy coming down here and such beautiful weather, and everybody is in a positive note, I would say. They're looking at the change, the good changes to come for Illinois.
Amen to that one. We agree with you. Thanks for coming, and thanks for joining us.